So hey guys, let's get straight into it. I'm going to do the review of the Logitech G923 that I recently got second-hand. I got a really nice deal on it, and so I could just swap it back if I didn't really like it or I didn't get into sim racing that well, but I've been enjoying my journey so far. And so these are the new pedals that come bundled with this Logitech wheel. And the brake here on this one is kinda different from the previous models, has a stronger spring. Comes with this power adapter, and the way you plug it is you connect this to the mains, and you have also this detachable cable that you'll have to connect, and you also have the connector with the central pin that you will connect to the wheelbase. Here you can see the standard USB that you will use to connect the wheelbase to your computer. So this is the connector that we are going to use to connect the pedals, and this connector you should be a bit gentle with it because of those pins, and we are also going to use the underside of the wheelbase to do the cable management. So you can mount it using these two holes or these two clamps. The clamps are used to mount it on a desk. So guys, here we are going to mount the wheel on this desk, and I've tried to get the screen as close to me as possible to get the best point of view, and I'm using this protection to avoid any damage on the screen base or the wheelbase itself. We have to try to line the logos so everything gets centered and the image corresponds to the position of the wheel itself. And the way I'm doing this now, I'm being a bit more mindful of the cables, so you definitely don't want to damage those cables. Be careful with that, and just screw the clamps on and try to get it as fit and secure as possible. Other than that, it's pretty simple and straightforward to set up this wheel. Every time we connect the USB cable of the wheel to the PC, it will self-calibrate. As you can see here, don't be scared, it's just normal behavior from the wheel every time you turn it on. So the first time you're going to connect the wheel, you might want to visit Logitech website and try to get their software, which you can download here. After installing the software, you should have this, and you just start it, and here after you connect your wheel it should appear here. Sometimes it will self-calibrate again as well. And now you have the options for the wheel assignments. Here you can adjust the operating range of the wheel depending on which car you are driving and everything, and some other options, and also some settings for the pedals. I don't need to mess with anything here very much because most of these things just work out of the box, and it's a non-issue, something that I don't really care about. So let's demonstrate true force feedback of this wheel using Assetto Corsa Competizione, which is a game that takes full advantage of this force feedback feature. I'm going to jump into some quick practice, and I've placed the microphone near the wheelbase because it transmits sound to the wheelbase. Hopefully you can already hear the difference, and this feature sounds pretty unique. It's interesting, especially for an entry-level wheel, to have such an interesting feature. The brake pedal has a bit of an interesting feeling. It's not the same as a heavy pedal, but it does have some progressive tension. Well guys, this was the review of the Logitech G923. I hope my video was helpful to you, and please give it a thumbs up to help the channel grow. Leave what you think in the comments below and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Here I decided to jump into Assetto Corsa to show you guys the LED lights that come on this wheel, and at the same time do some strolling around Union Island with some slow AIs. Trying to kinda leave it as an outro to the video. Hope you guys enjoy.